Many English learners unintentionally hinder their progress through common misconceptions. This article addresses the pursuit of accent perfection, the fear of errors, and the overuse of complex vocabulary. We will debunk these myths and offer practical strategies for more effective language acquisition. Many learners think they need a perfect American or British accent. They feel shy to speak because their accent is not good. This is a big misunderstanding in language learning. The real goal is clear communication, not a perfect accent. Everyone has an accent, and that is completely normal. Your accent is part of your identity. Native speakers can understand different accents very well. They hear various accents from around the world daily. What matters most is your pronunciation clarity. If people understand you, you are successful. Confidence in speaking is much more important. Do not let accent fear stop your practice. I used to imitate movie stars' accents perfectly. I spent hours practicing like them. But when I traveled, nobody understood me well. My words were correct, but unnatural. Then I learned to speak clearly and simply. People started understanding me much better. Now I know accent is not everything. Good communication needs clear pronunciation. It needs the right words and grammar, too. My Vietnamese accent makes me unique. I can still communicate effectively worldwide. This understanding changed my learning completely. Many students believe they need advanced vocabulary. They think complex words make them sound smarter. This is another common learning mistake. Simple words are often more powerful. Native speakers use basic words daily. Understanding this saves time and effort. I remember learning very difficult academic words. I tried to use them in normal conversations. My friends looked confused when I spoke. They asked me to use simpler language instead. I realized natural speech uses simple words. This was an important lesson for me. For example, native speakers say get, not acquire. They say help, not assist. They use make instead of manufacture. These simple words appear everywhere. Learning them well is more useful. They help you express most daily ideas. Now, I focus on high-frequency words first. I learn how to use them in different contexts. My communication became much smoother. People understand me immediately. I stopped worrying about advanced vocabulary. This approach made learning more enjoyable. Many learners feel they must speak perfectly from the beginning. They fear making any mistakes in front of others. This pressure often stops them from speaking completely. They wait until they feel completely ready, but that perfect day never really comes. This is a major barrier to progress. I used to practice alone in my room for months. I wanted my English to be perfect first, but when I finally spoke to a foreigner, I froze. My mind went blank despite all my preparation. I realized practice with people is different. It requires quick thinking and adaptation. Making mistakes is actually part of learning. Each error helps us identify areas for improvement. Native speakers make mistakes sometimes too. The key is to communicate your message clearly. People will understand, even with small errors. Perfection is not the goal of communication. Now, I embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. I speak confidently, even when uncertain. Each conversation makes me better. I learn from corrections and keep improving. The fear of errors has disappeared completely. My fluency improved rapidly this way. Many students believe they must study for years first. They think they need to know everything before speaking. This is perhaps the biggest learning mistake. Speaking is a skill that requires practice. You cannot learn it through studying alone. This approach delays progress significantly. I spent 2 years just studying grammar rules. I memorized thousands of vocabulary words. But when I tried to order coffee abroad, I failed. My knowledge didn't help in real situations. I couldn't form simple sentences quickly. Theoretical knowledge alone wasn't enough. Speaking practice activates your passive knowledge. It helps you use words you already know. It improves your thinking speed in English. You learn to express ideas with limited vocabulary. This practical skill develops through conversation. Reading and listening alone are insufficient. Now I balance studying with daily speaking practice. I use new words immediately in conversations. This helps me remember them much better. My confidence grows with each conversation. I learn from real interactions, not just books. This method brought real results quickly. Many learners constantly compare themselves to native speakers. They feel discouraged by the obvious gap between them. This comparison creates unnecessary frustration and pressure. They forget that native speakers have a lifetime of practice. This unfair comparison hurts their learning motivation. It is important to have realistic expectations. I used to watch English movies and feel hopeless. The actors spoke so fast and naturally. I thought I could never reach that level. This thinking made me want to give up. Then I learned about their learning advantage. They started learning as children, not adults. Your goal is effective communication, not native perfection. Many successful English speakers have accents. They communicate their ideas clearly and confidently. The world values clear communication over perfect accents. Your unique perspective is your strength. Diversity in language makes communication richer. Now, I focus on my own learning journey. I celebrate small improvements each week. My confidence grows with every success. I learn from everyone, including other learners. My English identity is unique and valuable. This mindset changed everything for me positively.
When you finish today's practice, do not forget to review a little tomorrow. Learning a language works best with small and regular steps. Even if you only read one page or listened to one short story, it already brings value. Remember, progress is built day by day. If you feel tired, take a break, but return again. The secret is not speed, but consistency. Keep your motivation alive and enjoy each moment of learning. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.